Today on Blind Date.
What year are you?
I'm fourth year.
Okay, I'm a fifth year.
Oh, there's something brewing in Westwood.
I go to UCLA right now.
Shut up, I go to UCLA too.
But then again, maybe not.
I love pro wrestling.
You gonna attack me with a chair?
Plus,
You looking for like something serious or just some casual sex?
will these two find what they're looking for?
Okay, well, that made that easy.
It all begins now
You better save some for the next date. What do you think?
on Blind Date. Hey everybody, welcome to the fabulous Blind Date Studios. I'm Roger Lodge, thrilled once again to enlighten you on the fine art of awkward dating. So let's get to it. And to get off to a great start, we'll meet Sherry and her date Mark. Now Sherry says she's a go with the flow kind of girl, but at times she can be too nice. Mark told us he's absolutely looking for romance. And when it comes to the ladies, there's a couple of things he looks for.
Good-sized breasts are always good.
I enjoy dating men who can make me laugh.
I like attractive, sexy women.
A good smelling man is nice.
I'm a good guy, and I'm sure that the woman I'll date, she'll see that I'm a good guy.
I am a goody-goody with a wild side.
Oh, I'm a guy, so like casual sex, yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm thinking these two are perfect for each other. So let's see if Mark can tap into that wild side.
Hi, how are you?
I'm Mark.
I'm good. Hi, Mark. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Wow. So, what do you want to do? Want to get going?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, good.
Where are we
Let's get
going?
on with this date.
Great.
I think we have some kind of activity lined up. So what are you looking for? Are you looking for like something serious or just some casual sex?
Okay, well, that made that easy. Casual sex is kind of easy to come by, so, you know, that's not just what I'm looking for. If something, I would like to be in a relationship. I'm a relationship type of person. I'm very much a giver and enjoy that within a relationship. If it happens and I meet the right person and something can develop, that's great. And if it's just for sex and it develops and it happens, that's great too.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's respectable.
Yeah.
Honorable. Cheers for a great day.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
It's yummy.
Dry. Both of you like this wine?
Oh, I love it.
Okay. Now, think of this wine, and now think of the most erotic moment you've ever had in your life. Now take another sip. And use that sip as a way of permanently remembering that one magic moment.
Oh, okay.
Now that memory is forever etched in your memory.
It's forever there anyway.
But now you drink wine, it'll always come out. You're always a pleasant top drinking wine. How old were you?
With what?
Your event. Your magic moment.
Probably a couple weeks ago.
You're good. And you?
A couple of weeks ago, right?
Well, no, he didn't specify if it had to be with somebody or by yourself or.
That's a very good point.
So,
Okay, here's a question for you.
go ahead.
Have you ever cheated on a girlfriend or a serious relationship?
What do you find serious relationship?
Serious relationship is being one-on-one with someone.
For like a certain amount of time, or like what's the period
It's
of time?
not a time, it's a commitment with somebody. Saying that you won't be with anyone else.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So you're kind of a player.
Well, like when I was younger, but now I'm older and wiser.
What makes you wiser?
Because I've been a player.
You've cheated on your ex-girlfriend.
That was like a long time ago. It was like when I was really young. You know, like men, they really don't know really what they want or need. And they kind of have to go like from flower to flower, check it out. That's how men are. It's just reality.
Women are flowers.
Well, you calling BS on that one?
I just
Seriously.
bit my tongue.
Oh, poor tongue. I don't want you to be uptight with me because I cheated in the past. I guess I was like younger. And
You were younger.
More stupid, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. Honor to that.
Cheers.
So attractive.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, man.
Nice, very nice. So this is nice. This is nice after dinner, just like relaxing in here. What do you think?
Very nice.
Very nice. Oh, let's go on another kiss.
Yeah, that's right. The man. Yeah.
You better save some for the next date. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, okay. It was a great day.
That's right. The man.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Ah, leave it to a plumber to get the romance flowing. Okay, that wasn't good. But their post-date wrap-up is, and it's next. Up next.
I actually prefer older guys.
For her, it's age before beauty.
Do you find that older guys spoil you more?
Oh, yeah.
That's next.
You've cheated on your ex-girlfriend.
You know, like men, they really don't know really what they want or need. And they kind of have to go like from flower to flower, check it out. See, that's how men are. I mean, it's just reality.
Women are flowers.
Yeah, actually, that whole flower thing was pretty corny. But was Sherry buying it? You darn right she was.
That men are bees and women are flowers. A little bit corny, but I understood where he was trying to go with it.
I'm at the stage where this bee is gonna like just set on one flower.
Mark definitely kissed like a rock star.
Sherry was definitely a good kisser.
Mark can fix my plumbing around my house at any time.
I'll definitely go out on the second date with Sherry. We'll have some wine, and in the morning, I'll fix her plumbing.
Well, hopefully for Sherry, that won't be on a weekend. You know how those plumbers can be with the overtime. All right, now let's see if we can play Cupid for Emily and her date, Vince. Now, Emily's a student at UCLA. All right, go Bruins. And she says she likes funny guys who are a little nerdy. Vince also goes to UCLA, where he majors in sociology with a minor in, well, what else?
I definitely love to party.
I like things like flowers and stuff like that.
I'm always in a good mood. I mean, life is good.
A lot of girls like flip out and, you know, plan their wedding after the first date or something.
I would say I fall easily in love.
For me, it's more like a guy has to convince me to keep dating him, but which I think is what it should be about.
Wow. Funny that we found a woman who thinks it's all about her. That's so rare. Good luck, Vinny.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Emily?
Vince.
Vince, nice to meet you.
It's nice out here.
Yeah, it's a great view. I go to UCLA right now.
Shut up, I go to UCLA too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, I really think you look familiar. But, no, I don't think I've met you before.
Okay.
But yeah.
What year are you?
I'm a 4th year.
Okay, I'm a 5th.
Uh-oh, super senior.
Well, kind of. I'm taking my last class right now. So.
Oh, really? And then you're gonna graduate?
Yep.
Nice, nice.
So you like older women?
I kind of do. It's not too serious.
Why would you prefer an older woman?
I mean, I've never dated an older woman, but
Never?
No.
So you prefer them, but you've never dated one?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a little fantasy, a little Mrs. Robinson fantasy.
I actually prefer older guys.
Do you really?
So, yeah.
What was the oldest guy you've dated?
I think probably about 30, like mid-30s.
No, really?
Yeah, it's not, I mean, I don't think it's that big a deal.
Hey, welcome to Krispy Kreme. How's it going? I'm Martin.
Emily.
Emily, nice to meet you.
Vince.
Vince.
Nice to meet you.
How you guys doing?
Good, good.
Make some donuts?
We're ready.
Ready to make 'em?
Alrighty.
Okay.
All right, difficulty.
You just lick your fingers?
I did.
That's the first rule of Krispy Kreme. No finger licking.
Am I out of here?
You're totally out of here, man.
I love pro wrestling. I used to like wrestle with my friends like in high school. We'd be like, not hardcore, but we'd be like,
Videotape it and everything.
yeah, we did.
Were you like the villain guy, or did you get dressed up?
We kind of did. We tried to be like really cool about it. Like,
I don't see how you could look cool hitting your friend with a chair.
what kind of guys do you like?
I don't know, chivalrous guys, kind of
Yeah.
old-fashioned in a lot of ways. Kind of not old-fashioned in a lot of ways also.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see you, like, it's not a bad thing, but like being more against like, you know, the classical guys and, you know, opening doors for you.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's like a requisite.
Okay, that's good.
I really hate, like, I don't know, saying stuff like this, but I mean, once you've been spoiled, I guess, then it's not an expectation, right? But like I said, it sets the bar a little higher. So.
Well, do you find that older guys spoil you more?
Okay.
Really? Yeah, I can see that. So you having fun?
I am having fun.
Yeah.
I don't think we have, like, excuse me, necessarily, like, a huge, strong connection as much
Yeah.
as I feel like we get along.
I mean, yeah, I definitely like you, and I had a great time today.
Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I think we had a great time together, I just didn't really feel particularly desired, you know? And so that, to me, just, I guess, made the spark not as...
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's definitely my fault then.
No, it's not. I mean, it's just an incompatibility. It's not anybody's fault. It really isn't. It's not anybody's fault. Tonight.
I'm glad. I had a lot of fun too. And I'm glad we cleared everything up and still had a good time.
Yeah.
I think we should definitely hang out sometime.
Yeah, no, I totally love that. And I'm sure I'll see you on campus.
Yeah.
See ya.
Well, have a good night.
Good night.
Okay. Take care.
Safe.
How about Emily breaking out the old, I'm sure I'll see you on campus line? What do they got, about 80,000 over there at UCLA? Trust me, there's nothing brewing with these two. And they'll tell us why next. Coming up.
Yeah, we definitely hooked up that night.
What happens when we shut off our cameras?
I woke up next to him in the morning and we were both naked, so.
A dater update coming up.
Once you've been spoiled, I guess, then it's not an expectation, right? But like I said, it sets the bar a little higher. So.
Well, do you find that older guys spoil you more?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's called a sugar daddy, kids. Something Vince is not interested in becoming.
I think Emily is looking for someone to be really aggressive and someone that can really pamper her. And I just don't think that's me.
My first impression of Vince was he looked a little young for me.
To be honest, you know, I got the impression that Emily was a little bit high maintenance, and she's trying to hide that fact tonight.
I need a guy that'll mentally spoil me.
You know, even though it's not my style, I think if I showed up with flowers, maybe some candy, the date might have possibly gone better.
I think I would have liked him more had he been more aggressive in his approach towards me.
There won't be a second date with Emily.
Unfortunately, there won't be a second date with Vince.
Ah, that's too bad. But look at the bright side. Vince will no doubt save a bundle. All right, coming up, when our cameras shut down, some of our daters don't. A classic dater update on the way. You are the Five. Get off my stage. Welcome back. Now, every once in a while, we have daters who really hit it off. We really do. Like the time Erica went out with Justin. I think it's safe to say that they were quite attracted to each other. But did they ever go out again? Why, Erica has all the romantic details.
Justin and I went on a second date. We ended up going to the bar that he works at, taking quite a few shots, drinking a lot of drinks. Ended up going back to his place. Yeah, we definitely hooked up that night, but I don't know, I think it was all right. I don't really remember too much of it. Another night I went back to his bar. Me and my friend ended up taking a lot of shots again, getting really drunk, and when he got off work, I ended up going home with him again. I don't really remember much. I know I went home with him. I woke up next to him in the morning, and we were both naked, so I know something happened, but it's kind of a blur to me, too. I haven't seen or talked to Justin since the last time we hooked up. So I got tired of him. All we really talked about is, like, partying and, like, drunk stories. That's really all we had to, like, share with each other. If Justin called me, I don't think I would hook up with him again, but I don't know, like, probably if I had some drinks in me, I probably might end up going home with him again. I don't know.
What's the point? She never remembers anyway. All right, that'll do it for today's show. I'm Roger Lodge. I'll see you tomorrow.